Hey everybody, Economic Ninja. I've got some great subscriber questions here. I'm gonna start answering them. So without further ado, and it's about real estate, let's do this. All right, here's the question. The question is, so should I buy a house in the next few months or wait? I'm in Texas and the market is still too hot to touch, but I hate to wait and the prices go up even more and then the interest rates go up as well. So that's a great question. And the reason why I've actually answered this question a couple times throughout the last 6 months, but it's very important that we keep answering it. And the reason why is because the real estate market's always evolving. It's always changing. You not only have home prices that are either going up or going down, you have interest rates that are going up or going down, and you also have communities that are being built or they're crashing down, okay? The point is that real estate is always changing. It's always evolving. And that's what makes investing in real estate, in my opinion, extremely fun. So where are we at right now? The facts are we are in a moment where real estate sales are starting to slow. The amount of time on market is starting to expand, and I know that a lot of people are going, no, Ninja, not in my area. Well, you haven't seen next month's numbers, so take a look at them, and then we'll get back to me. Because I'm looking at it so focused, especially in my area, and I know that my area is sort of the, in California, is the one that sort of projects out over the rest of the nation. This is exactly what happened in 2006. You see, the hottest markets in the country are the ones that slow first, and then they affect all the other hot markets because those other hot markets are hot because people are selling in the really hot market and buying in the less hot market, if you get what I'm saying. So I know that all the suburbs that from big cities that are being impacted right now, they're gonna be impacted after the large cities like the Bay Area, Silicon Valley, Los Angeles, New York, big cities in Florida. You get my point. So this is one thing I always say, and this isn't investing advice. I'm not a financial professional. I am a real estate agent, but most of my real estate transactions were large commercial agricultural properties, things like that, or large like estates. I couldn't stand the residential real estate market because, quite frankly, when I was an agent, it was as this thing was ramping up and I just couldn't sell things to people. I had flashbacks of 2006 all over again. So the point is that if you can buy a house right now with the minimum down payment, or, I mean, whatever you want to put down, and your payment is less than rent or the same as rent, you should totally buy. I mean, that's just a given. If you feel that you're going to be in the same area for quite some time, you should totally buy. It's why wouldn't you? You're saving money, right? And when you save money on your balance sheet, you're able to take that money and invest it in different ways and become more wealthy, okay? If you are scared, anytime you're afraid of something, you need to sit back and really reevaluate what's going on, because when you make decisions out of fear, that's when things get really, really ugly, okay? So I wanna make sure that's very, very clear, regardless of what type of investment it is. Fear of missing out, FOMO, the acronym you probably see all over the internet, is a very real thing. You have to get control of that stuff, all right? Because even if you miss one investment trend, you learn so many lessons from it, you become a stronger investor on the other side, okay? So that is my one thing. It's really that simple. It's just focusing on, are you gonna be in the area for a long time? Also, do you feel like your job is secure? And if it isn't, can you find another job that is secure, right? Because remember, when you get into a 30-year contract with the bank, you need to keep that your word, or it's gonna destroy your credit. And then that has a whole nother set of problems with it. And then the third thing is are you able to, get into a mortgage payment where it's the same as rent? And I always consider too, a lot of people go, yeah, it's a couple $100 more. Well, then you need to take into account your tax savings too, because a lot of people do that. And I think that's just fine. When you say, look, I'll save $200 a month in taxes by buying this house, well, then you're back down to what it costs to rent. So yes, absolutely. I think home ownership is an amazing thing. And I think that everyone should be able to do it. But the facts are not everyone will, okay, for many different reasons. So I hope you guys got an answer from that. I hope you are crushing it. With that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.